Aloha, everybody! It is I, the Great Clement, and I am here for part one of a very unique and very special Let's Play, because, first off, I'm going to be uploading this on Tuesdays and Thursdays again, something I haven't done since the Banjo-Kazooie days, so I'm having 5 daily uploads a week, which is crazy. I'm doing a giant open-world game made by Rockstar, so this is going to be quite a lengthy Let's Play. And I'm going to have a constant guest commentator with me throughout the duration of the playthrough, so introduce yourself, good madame.
You missed me, didn't you? Hi, it's nice to be back.
This is Carolina, aka Miss Mix, and we are here to talk about a very fun game that we both enjoyed on the PlayStation 2. It also came out for the Wii and the Xbox 360 with a updated version known as the Scholarship Edition. I am not playing the Scholarship Edition, I am playing the only version of the game that I've owned, which is the original on PlayStation 2, so I am going to be missing out on classes like Geography and certain costumes, but it's still pretty much the same game at its core, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, but
Yeah, and I played the PS2 version a lot. So.
Did you ever play the Scholarship Edition?
No, I have not played the Scholarship Edition, but what I've heard is that it's just only, like, a couple of changes in addition to some of the mini-games that they added to, the class subjects.
Yeah, it's basically the same game, same plot, so it's not like anything super crazy, but,
You're not missing much.
Yeah, basically Bully is sort of like Baby's Grand Theft Auto, I suppose.
It was literally my first Grand Theft Auto, quote-unquote.
Yeah, but I mean, I call it Baby's Grand Theft Auto in that it's rated T for teen and that, like, teenagers can enjoy it because there's no prostitutes, there's no hardcore violence, but it is still kind of on the edge of being kind of offensive a little bit.
You can throw firecrackers at kids in this game.
You can pick up a nerd and, like, throw him into the trash can and just, like, give people wedgies. And you can sexually harass girls by touching their fanny.
Yeah, this is kind of a product of its time. You need to remember that, like, this game was released in 2005.
Absolutely. This is absolutely a product of its time. And you gotta remember, this is a very over-exaggerated satire of a universe where none of the characters are likable. None of them are role models at all. Even the main guy... Even though he's, like, bullying the bullies, I suppose.
Yeah.
Jimmy Hopkins is not someone you should aspire to be, and,
He's not someone you should mess with either.
No, you should definitely not mess with Jimmy Hopkins. This is the loading screen you get every time you boot up the game, and, that's the only time we're gonna see it.
Mom, why'd you marry that phony? What is wrong with you? I can't believe this.
You must be the Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Bullworth Academy. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy indeed. Anyway, I can't spend my life waiting around for naughty little boys. I've got a man to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins, in his study.
Okay.
His study is over there, boy, in the main building. Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant.
Those gates open by themselves.
Bulworth's no Hogwarts.
You know, I always wondered, like, they should have made a Harry Potter type game that was like Bully. And some of the early Harry Potter games kind of feel that way, but yeah. Right up front, these bullies are getting in my face. They're trying to pick a fight with me, trying to get in.
Are you gonna settle this peacefully?
Actually, I can't punch people right now.
Right.
Until Jimmy gets the ability to learn how to punch very, very soon, I can't actually knock these guys out or do anything to them.
Idiot! You wanna be paralyzed? I can arrange that. I'm gonna waste this fart bag.
Everybody is so angry at Bullworth. This is the most rowdy school in the world. There's always something going on every time that you're walking around in this school. It is crazy.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Like, look to the right now. There's a bully getting up in this other kid's face right now, yelling at him. Oh, I thought he was gonna push him or something. Usually that's what happens.
Yeah, this one has like a lot of charming character, and it's just, it's quite something.
Yeah. Some of the other touches I like is that depending on what part of the story you're in, like a lot of the background decorations will change. Like right now, there's a student council like president election going on right now, so there's lots of election posters all over the place. And when that ends, they'll be gone from the school. But pretty neat.
Hello there, ma'am.
Ah, yes. So you must be Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? Uh-huh. What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes, I've never met a boy like you. Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little boy I have ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time on you?
I don't know.
Because it's my calling. It's what I do. You excel at causing trouble, and I excel at fixing little boys like you, at making you into respectable members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back yet?
Yes, Headmaster. And I got your tea.
You are good to me, Miss Danvers.
No more than you deserve, Headmaster.
Take our new friend Hopkins here and show him around the school and get him properly attired.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose, so keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
So here I am at probably the worst school in the country, whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Where's your uniform, young Hopkins? Run along now, child.
I just got here. And that's actually a thing. If you don't have your uniform on when you're walking around the class, there's lots of prefects walking all over the place, and they will always, like, give Jimmy a bad time if you're violating the rules, if you're harassing people, if you're doing some bad stuff. They will tackle you. They're basically the cops of this game.
Yeah, and if you look at the at the right, there's like a meter that shows you like how much trouble you are depending on what you do.
Like, look at this prefect right
Like
here.
just now.
I wanted to punch him, but this is where I realized I couldn't punch him, and so I could only grab him, and then after the character automatically broke off, the prefect just went after him because he harassed this little girl.
Guess what time it is? Yep, time for a beatdown.
Get the new kid! Beat him down!
Big mistake. So now we finally get introduced to the combat. You're going to be punching out a lot of kids in this game. And you can punch whoever you want at your own discretion, at your own, you know, whatever. But you have a grab button. You can, like, punch them a whole bunch of times when you grab them. You can actually charge up your attacks by, like, holding the button down after certain combos. Like, there's, like, punch, punch, hold, hold, punch, you know?
Yeah. You can even humiliate them when their health is low, like right here.
Yeah. There's like 5 or 6 different humiliate options, or humiliate animations, I should say.
Yeah.
You're dead, new kid! Dead! Hey! Break it up!
You okay, Donkey Kong?
Break it up! Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately!
Aw, come on.
Hey, you're the new kid.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Friendly, aren't you?
Give me a break, loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll
I
excuse me.
said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I show you around? We don't have a bar in the dorm, just a soda machine.
I like that line. We don't have a bar in the dorm. This ain't Grand Theft Auto.
You should probably change.
So yeah, anytime you're
uniform
hurt,
if you don't wanna get in trouble.
drinking soda heals you. Not very nutritious, not very accurate, but that's how it works in this video game. And sometimes when you beat up kids, they actually drop a whole bunch of like pop, and I'm Canadian, so I say pop.
I say soda. It's soda. It's not pop.
It is pop, Kara. It is
No, it's
absolutely
soda.
pop. No, it's pop.
No, it's soda.
We here in Canada have much better vocabulary than you Americans.
Don't make me bring up house again.
So I'm just saying that the name I'm just saying that the name Ted rhymes with Zed, okay?
No. Z.
The good thing about Bully is that you can choose from a variety of different costumes / outfits that you can buy in shops and whatnot. Right now we have pajamas that we can wear, but I'm just going to put on the school uniform. But believe me, there is a lot of customization in Bully. Holy moly.
There are so many costumes.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing. I've been here 5 minutes and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent because I'm really bad. Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Why don't you leave me alone, Gary?
Look at you. Leave me alone, Gary. I'm really self-important now that I finally hit puberty. What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack. Would you guys mind getting out of here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
So yeah, anytime you want to save your game, you just go into your dorm and go access this book. They actually have a whole bunch of books scattered throughout the game. There's one at the principal's office if you want to save over there. And eventually we're going to be getting outside of the borders of this school, and we will be going to some safe houses where there's lots of places you can rest up. So,
Yep.
yeah, I'm 81% done this game.
Not quite 1%.
We're not quite 1% done this thing, and that's not including all of the various side quests and lots of unlockables that you can find throughout the game. I'm not going to be going for 100%, but I'm certainly going to show off as much as I can. Now, I'm not going to be like that jerk Gary. If I see assholes being mean to good people, then I'm going to beat the shit out of those assholes.
Yeah, punch him.
Leave that girl alone, you dick!
Kick him. Yes, you did with that kick.
Ooh, right in the dick! I'm gonna be an upstanding protector of the innocent. I'm gonna be the bully to the bullies. The combat is so fun. I love, like, getting a running start and then pushing the triangle button, because then you can just, like, tackle kids and just immediately, like, spear them into the ground like you're Bill Goldberg or something. It's awesome.
It is so much fun. And you can do this to anyone in the game.
Oh yeah, even all the girls in the school, you can punch them out, and that gives you like an instantaneous full notoriety meter. Like, and when you have full notoriety, that means if the prefects grab you, they instantly take you down, and there's nothing, you can't get away from them at all. So
You are busted.
So don't hit girls. It is not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. And also, just don't do it.
I mean, you can get away with it in this game, but don't do it.
So yeah, folks, that is part 1. We have so much left to go through, but trust me, you're going to want to stick around with this one. It's going to be interesting playing through an open world game where I don't have to worry about the soundtrack and the licensing issues on YouTube.
Yeah. This is a really, really fun game. It's one of my favorite PS2 titles, so...
Oh yeah, it is so fun to play, and there's so many fun activities to do in it, and yeah, it's going to be fun. See you in part 2.
Alright, cool.